Act 3 is one of the most intense events we've ever had in TDS. And for that, the event tower that you get is Jester. I'm going to buy Jester because, well, let me just put on screen to you what you have to deal with. I'm playing with a team full of good players. We also all have golden towers, and yeah, it just isn't working. So now I've decided to see how good is this event tower. If that's what you have to beat, this bad boy better be really good. I have a ton of tricks in my pocket. Cycle through and throw debuff potion at enemies. That sounds kind of fun. Let's make this one very fast. I'm talking like gladiator to speedrun through the early waves, accelerator, DJ. Let's just run it. Of course, don't want to waste too much time. So yeah, let's get started on winter bridges here. This is a fantastic speedrun map, so let me just put down my gladiators when I guess it votes. I'm going to do molten mode because I really don't know what this tower is good for. For all we know, it could maybe be extremely good against hordes, and you know, by the time we get to the boss, we're not really going to win. And I do want to kind of quickly be able to get through this early game. Now you viewer, yes, I'm talking to you right now. Let's talk about the way event towers should be. This thing, right, even if it's really, really hard to get, it should not be a meta tower. It shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't be like the gladiator, where literally not having the gladiator is a disadvantage to everybody. Like, it's so good that you absolutely need it for speedrunning, and there's no other way to go about it. You can use shotgunners, but it won't get you such a great result. So yes, I'm expecting this tower to be good, but I'm not expecting this tower to be better than accelerator, for example. And if it is better than accelerator, you know, that's exciting, but realistically, that's going to be so unfair, like a few years down the line, when only the people that played this event get to have this tower, and then everybody else, well, sucks to suck. So yeah, that is my opinion on event towers. They're supposed to be good. They're not supposed to be meta. Now, I'm going to actually start upgrading this gladiator in order to, you know, just be able to take down the boss that comes on wave 10. In fact, Jester is rather cheap, so I'm not even going to fully upgrade him. I want to see how good he's going to do at the start. So let's place him down and actually see what he's able to do. So, wow, that is quite the option. So from what I'm seeing, we have a bomb. Right now, it's set to fire. And if I press H, it doesn't really do anything. And the amount of damage it does is honestly holy terrible. This thing does no damage. It did like 10 damage. Also, what is that range? I swear that boss was out of range when it was hitting. Whatever. I'm not going to complain. At least it works in my favor. I'm just going to get an accelerator back here to help finish off the stuff. In fact, I'm going to get rid of the gladiator so we can start the review now. Yes, we're not going to have a long intro. We're not going to have a long talk. Maybe the intro was already long, but I just didn't notice. But here we go. First upgrade. 1.5 to 1. I'm assuming that means the fire rate and range is bigger. So now this guy is going to be throwing bombs much faster and catching the enemies on fire. Also doing barely any damage. I mean, I think you could get similar results out of Demo Man. Oh, but he has hidden detection. And oh, he's not even bad against hiddens. I'm going to just upgrade accelerator here just to not have any issues. And you know what? I'm going to give a brutally honest review on this Jester. Don't really use it early game. It's a fun tower. I mean, this is a unique mechanic, but you'll get better results if you use almost anything else. All right, this one goes from 2 to 5. So now I think we'll actually be doing some reasonable damage per shot, right? Yeah, that's a lot better. It's doing 10 damage as well as the fire. I don't think the fire takes count towards its damage, but 5 damage isn't terrible. Then we have potent bombs. That does 10 damage, I'm assuming. So I think it'll just straight up one-shot these hiddens, and yes, it does that. Oh, also, I was unlocking ice and poison while I did that. I didn't even notice. Let's switch the bomb. What? I pressed H and it did nothing. Let me press it again. Oh, okay. I actually have no idea what this button does, but I can select what I want it to do. So I've selected ice. Does it actually, what? It says ice though. Maybe I have to click switch. Oh, okay. So ice, I guess, slows them down a little bit. Also, ooh, this is bad. We have a lot of breakers, so just gonna upgrade the accelerator. All right. Well, then let's set it to poison and click switch. Yeah, I think that's how it works. So like right now it's poison. If I click fire, it's not gonna do fire unless I oh wait, what? I have no idea what the purpose of H is then, because yeah, I just don't know. Also, poison speeds them up. I have a feeling like it's speeding them up, or are they just naturally this fast? Maybe it like does a lot of damage, but in turn speeds them up. This is very cheap though. Let's get ice and see how much this can actually slow them down. Not the worst. I mean, he's kind of missing some shots, but fire and poison definitely seem better. Also, let's see. Let's throw this poison. Does it actually speed him up? No, I think I was just tripping. Yeah, no. Well, poison does leave a pool on the ground. That does... Wow, that's actually good damage. What the heck? If you have a horde, use poison. But alright, enough messing with this thing. Let's get the Harlequin of Doom. Boom. We now have, this guy. He shoots bombs pretty fast, doing a lot of damage. There's 2 bombs. The second one is glitched. But right now, I think we're shooting 2 fire bombs. Yes, I can see him in one hand holding fire. So, what if we make them both ice? Is he just going to slow them all down? Oh, wait. I don't think that works because these things are molten. Let's get a DJ, by the way. I think this is worth it just to, you know, save some money. Okay, right now, he's really slowing him down. Okay, I don't think the freeze stacks, so they're not going to be getting much slower. But this is a great slowing down option. I believe that. Okay, let's get 2 poisons. Will it throw down 2 pools of poison on the floor? And it indeed does. This, I have a feeling like, could be very overpowered for speedrunning. If you get a bunch of these jesters and have them throw all of their potions at the front, they're just going to make some acid pool that does that. Are you seeing this? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's kind of strong. Boys, I think we might have found a great speedrun option. What? Oh my god, that damage. Holy. That thing just did 800 damage with poison pools at the front. No way. I'm not saying no way because, like, you know, this is kind of strong. I'm saying no way because I'm saying this is amazing kind of strong. I'm really interested in what you could actually do with that. So, all right, last of all, we have the confusion bomb. Let's test that one out. What is it gonna do to the boss? Oh, it just turns it around. It turns it around for a bit. Let's see, is it gonna turn the boss around again? Nope, now the confusion bombs just do damage. Does that, like, work once? Maybe I can do a... Oh, wait, no, it works more than once. So here's the idea. Basically, drop a poison bomb. Then switch it to confusion and ice. And hear me out. The poison, the enemy's going to be slowed down by the ice, so the poison will do damage. Also, that just straight up turn around the enemies. I didn't get to fully explain what I was saying, though. The confusion turns around the enemies, the ice slows it down, and they keep walking over the poison. So you get what I'm trying to say? Like, the enemies end up taking a ton of damage. Let's see if how many jesters we can place, because there could just be a placement limit of like 4. 8 jesters. 8 jesters is quite a bit of jesters, I'm gonna tell you. Let's max them out and actually set them all to poison. I want to see if this is as OP as I think it is. Is it just gonna drop a million acid pools? Poison, poison. Poison, poison. Poison, poison. Okay, here we go now. They're starting to build... oh my god, I'm at a loss for words. They're starting to build up their poison at the front is what I'm trying to say. Let's look at this damage. This damage is meta for speedrunning. I'm gonna make that take right now. This damage is definitely this is how you speedrun. Think about breakers. Think how quick it's gonna wipe those. In fact, not too long from now, we're gonna see a bunch of breakers. Oh yeah, look already. Look already. Those are just the small breakers. The big breakers are going to be no more of a problem because I think these pools have infinite pierce. Now, I think as a support option, it would be a good idea to have some of these set to, like, confusion and ice. Setting different bombs for Jester, right? Because they throw... Oh my god. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's exactly what I was thinking is going to do. It's just going to turn the bosses around and make them stay on the pool. Also, looks like it's RNG to turn around the enemies. So I guess, does that mean... Wait. Does this mean what I think it means? I'm getting a bunch of confusion. Oh, no, it's not RNG. Yeah. Also, here's the breakers I was talking about. Yes, it worked so well. Oh my god. So here's the consensus so far. We haven't won yet, but I'm already ready to make some conclusions about this guy. Let's see the breakers one more time. Let's just see it one more time. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is so amazing. Those breakers are getting... You know, if I were to also have gladiators at the front, how fast I could speedrun right now? Let me actually do that real quick for you. Let me demonstrate. So not only are we going to have the poison absolutely obliterating the enemies, we're also going to have some good old gladiators, which are already established to be insanely good at speedrunning, doing even more damage. Keep in mind, I don't even have commander right now. There we go. I just want to see what I can't handle. Also, I think it would be the best decision for me to set some of these on last. Maybe set about like half of these on last, because or a little bit more. Because realistically, I just want the acid pools at the front. I don't want them over here because the gladiators, they're going to be able to kill that off. Of course, I'm going to also get some accelerators. Yep, everything's just dead. As soon as it spawns, it's dead. You understand, if I also had commander here, what I could be doing. Now, let me put this on a tier list of event towers. As an event tower, this thing, A tier. Hear me out. I know I'm praising this for being like, you know, this. Look how amazing it is for doing these speedruns. First of all, it's not good early game. I'm not going to be complaining about the fact that it doesn't do a lot of damage at the start. That makes sense. Because if it's going to be this good right now for speedrunning, it definitely must have some downsides to, you know, keep it balanced. You don't want this thing to be the best tower in the game. Also, it's the last round, so I'm going to sell my farms and see how quickly we can kill the Molten boss. I really doubt that the, why can't I say what I want to say? I really doubt that this is going to do a lot of damage to the Molten boss. Yeah, I don't know how much it's doing. In fact, it's only done 135. Because, yeah, damage over time for some reason doesn't show up. But it's not all that bad. I mean, oh, it can confuse bosses. Well, if that's something, that's pretty good. But again, as we're killing off this Molten boss, I'm going to give off some final opinions on this thing. Very good for speedrunning. Not so amazing against bosses. I mean, the fact that it can turn them around is pretty good. I should also probably just show off all his levels because he looks cool. But yeah, this bad boy definitely used the Poison Bomb. That's the best one from what I can see. And, you know, a mix of Confusion and Freeze Bomb. Fire Bomb just seems like it falls off a little bit later. I'm also upgrading it. You can see how he changes. Doesn't matter which level because, like, literally, who cares? And the max one. This one looks sick. As a tower, definitely A tier. You're gonna find people using it. It's fine if you use it in a loadout. Not meta, but it's definitely a fun tower to use. And I think TDS did a great job and I did a great review, so that means you should like, subscribe, and use Star Code E.